Well, good morning, everyone. I'm Pastor Cullen, joining you again for another of our daily devotionals together, where we seek to invigorate your faith so that we can all better live, love, and act like Jesus. And this week, we're practicing humility, a long forgotten and shied away from spiritual practice that actually helps us to look, live, and represent Jesus well, because he himself embodies humility. And we're going to see that today in Psalm 27. I would invite you to read verse 1 with me. It says, "The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the stronghold of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid?" I would remind you that Lord is the title ascribed to Jesus. Jesus is Lord, the Master. And yet, he's also the one that becomes the sacrifice. Our confidence, this language of confidence, whom shall I be afraid? Your confidence should not be in yourself. You should be a proud person. You should be a confident person. But humility is saying, this isn't me. This isn't about me. This is about God, the source of all the goodness, all the protection, all the strength is God. And so we put ourselves in a place of humility because of who God is, our salvation, and what he modeled. As you sit here today and call yourself a Christian, Christian means to be Christ-like. I would remind you of 1 Corinthians 11:1. Paul says, "Be imitators of me as I am of Christ." Our job here is to model what we see in the person of Jesus. And when I look at Jesus, I see humility. The ultimate expression of who Jesus is and what embodies his character is the cross. The ultimate show of humility and grace and love. So I invite you to reflect on this. As Jesus provides salvation to you because he was humble, because he showed humility, how are you defying humility in your own life? What do you do day in and day out that causes you to be proud or have a prideful or arrogant expression about yourself? What can you do to grow into an expression of humility? Not thinking less of yourself, but thinking of yourself less. Putting others' needs as more significant than your own. What can you do today to take small steps toward living a life of humility so that we can all better live, love, and act like Jesus? I hope you're encouraged. I hope you find a way to be humble today. I hope you come back tomorrow ready to explore humility and looking, living, and acting in humility more like Jesus with me again tomorrow.